I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Verification of posting.
The agenda was posted at City Hall, State Bank of Arcadia, and Arcadia TV and Appliance on the 28th of December by 3:30 p.m.
All right, we have a 13-item agenda. I'd entertain a
So
motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Feltus, second by Mezek. Comments or questions? Clerk will call the roll.
Mason,
Yes.
Colston,
Yes.
Feltus,
Yep.
Wozniak,
Yes.
Motion carries. Public comment? The only thing I have is, on this behalf of the city, I'd like to send our condolences to the Raleigh Thomas family. Longtime town chairperson, longtime member of the electric utility, and past county board member of his wife passing away very suddenly. Just to let everybody know, we did send flowers on behalf of the city as well as the utility.
I just came from there, so yeah.
Any other public comment? Jan, you look like you wanted to say something.
I do. I just wondered where we were in terms of fertilizers in the city, pesticides. You know, spring is coming, even though it's only January.
Well, I'm glad you're forward thinking in regards to that. I'm not so sure we did. We haven't done a whole lot, and I apologize that between Bill and I, and Bill being gone with some, having a child recently.
Congratulations.
But starting the new year. And then also on the agenda, the discussion
Recycling.
of the
Have a chair, bro.
recycling.
The second thing that I wanted to know is there any possibility that Arcadia will become a tree city? I know I mentioned it some time ago.
I think at one point, correct me if I'm wrong, we were a tree city,
Yeah.
or a tree city.
We already are. Yeah.
There's no posting of that?
Okay,
It'd be wonderful if that
That's
could
way
be.
back in the Vital Sampson days.
okay. So I know we always had budgeted money for it, but yeah, if we can get some.
Just nice to have some publicity and even a bird city.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you.
Yep. Any other public comment? Hearing none, we'll move on. Presentations, we have none this evening. Old business approval of meeting minutes from December 19th,
So moved.
2018.
Second.
Motion by Feltus, second by Mezek. Any comments or questions? Hearing none, clerk will call the roll.
Colston,
Yes.
Feltus,
Yep.
Wozniak,
Yes.
Mason,
Yes.
Motion carries. Board and commission updates. Non-scheduled department updates. Unscheduled public hearing. None this evening. Insurance renewal from Chubb, which is our property insurance. Item 8AI. Is there questions in regards to that?
So moved.
Motion by Feltus. Is there a second?
I'll second that.
I posted. Do you like explanation? I think we all know how insurance works, but you can give us a brief one, Bill.
Well, I just want to, so there's two different options. Currently, we have $1,000 deductible, and our annual premium is $66,000, approximately. The renewal option at the $1,000 deductible is $76,000, so that's about a $10,000 increase. We did have a number of insurance claims this past year. Now to go to a $10,000 deductible, that would reduce it to $68,000. So I'm assuming that you want to stay at the $1,000 deductible.
I would,
Yeah.
yeah. One claim and
I misread this because I was looking at the 66 number.
Yeah, the 66 is the current year,
Yeah.
or 2018.
Comments or questions?
Any questions about the claims this past year at all?
You have it pretty well spelled out. Hearing none, clerk will call the roll.
Feltes,
Yes.
Wozniak,
Yes.
Mason,
Yes.
Olsted,
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 8A2, spectrum renewal, auto liability and workers' comp.
So moved.
Again, there's two different versions. Excuse me, there's not. Misread that.
And then up some, but.
Motion by Feltus, is there a second?
I'll second it.
By Mazak. You can see the increase from $44,535 to $46,597 on auto and physical damage. And workers' comp went from $43,369 to $44,868.
So is this two separate motions, or can it be done in
I
one?
think it can be done in
It could be done
Just
all
all
it's
at the
under
same.
one coverage.
Comments or questions? Clerk will call the roll.
Wozniak,
Yes.
Mason,
Yes.
Olsted,
Yes.
Feltes.
Yep.
Motion carries. Item 8B, approval of community center invoice and process for future funding requests. Before we have a motion, Bill, can you kind of give us a brief on this?
Sure. As you've seen in the past, the city does currently have a construction contribution agreement with the school district, and this is in regards to the approximately $522,000 contribution, up to $522,000 contribution from the city. As part of that agreement, there are conditions that the school district does need to meet before the city is obligated to make any payment on the contributions. Of those, the first being accepting, the first being the contribution construction agreement being signed. Second being the school district signing an agreement with the Arcadia, or the Awanic Foundation. And then, third being that the donation dollars are there from the Arcadia Education Foundations toward this project. And then the school moving forward with the library portion of this project by January 11th. And then fourth being the city agreeing to a lease contract with the school district. And then last of all, the city approving the terms and agreement for a future expansion of, potentially a future expansion of the library. So a few things that we are waiting for, one being the contract between, or the agreement between the foundation and the school district. And the last I've heard, or when I last spoke with Lance Bagstaff, that was under consideration and may have been signed. We're still waiting for a copy of that so we can review it. In regards to the library being a part of this project, my understanding is that the bids did come in, and that they came in lower than anticipated, and therefore we're waiting for the school district to make official motion or action on that bid. So we should be receiving notice of that soon, hopefully. And then in regards to the lease agreement, Terry, Rob, and myself have been working on that. We did send over to their attorneys a most recent draft right before the holiday break, and we expect to see that soon. We're getting pretty close to that. Once we do have it in the form that we like, we will forward that to the council for approval and forward it to also the library board for review and acceptance. So with that being said, we did request a number of documentation from the school district to show what's been paid and what is left owing. Of the packet of materials that you have, you will have a spreadsheet that shows the bills that have been or are due and what's been paid by each fund. The different types of funds include the donation from the Wadi Foundation, the referendum dollars, the amounts from the donated funds from the community towards the library, and then the city of Arcadia. So as you look at that, and going to the invoices, you'll see, starting from the beginning, which is the earliest bills, POB, that's point of beginning, that's a, I wanna say, they're not geotechnical, but they're a surveying crew and engineering. CVT is a Chippewa Valley Tech, that's a geotechnical group.
Chosen Valley.
Chosen Valley. And then HSR obviously is the architects. Wiring Construction is general contractor. And so you'll see that what they're requesting from the city is approximately $36,041.17. They did also provide the application for certificate of payment, which provides a summary of what's been done out there so far. And you can go through that. Now, as part of the motion, we should decide, the process for which the council would like to approve future pay applications when they do come. Whether you want to do it by the full body of the council, whether you want to assign a committee to approve that, or whether you want to designate a specific person to approve those funds that
How
have
often
been.
will they be submitting stuff for payment?
I would imagine that there's no set time, I believe, from Myron Construction. But we can definitely let them know that if the council or committee wants to meet on it, we'll let them know that they'll have to get the pay applications to us by a certain time.
Well, I think we meet twice a week, it'd be best just to have it come to the full
Twice a
council.
month.
Twice a month, excuse me. You don't wanna meet that often, do you, Marla? Then I think we should, in my opinion, we should just have it come before all of us, since we meet often enough. Maybe have them submit it the Friday before, or Monday before that Wednesday's meeting.
I agree that it should go before the full council.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Motion by Feltus, is there a second?
I'll second.
By Mazak. Other comments or questions? Hearing none, clerk will call the roll.
Mason,
Yes.
Holston,
Yes.
Feltes,
Yep.
Wasden.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 8C, update on the recycling referendum question. This is before April's general election. Bill, you wanna take it? Or Angela?
You have documentation?
I do, we just got, an email and a, draft resolution sent over from Terry today that'll be in the agenda packet for consideration on the 16th. Bill and I kinda sat down and talked with them about the timeline. We have to have it to the county by the end of, I think, by the 20th. So
Okay.
by acting on it on the 16th, would give us time to do that, and get it on the ballot for the April election,
It's a separate ballot.
a separate ballot.
So, so again, just a reminder, so, in order to increase, user fees, that's what this will be, for recycling services and not impact the general tax levy, we have to get it approved by referendum. Otherwise, we, would have to reduce the general tax levy by that same amount. Now, we have not RFP'd or request for proposals or bids for costs yet, and that is something that we'll have to do once and when, if the referendum passes. In the past, we've asked for kind of a general estimate of what it would cost, and that was wide, between $5 and $7 a month, I think, at that time for just recycling services. That's curbside pickup. But again, we'll have to see what that comes in.
So after the referendum, whether it passes or fails, there'll be more work to do, and it's something that would probably take effect 2020.
Yep.
I know it's slow moving, Jan, but that sometimes is a good thing. Get all the kinks worked out, so. So that's where we're at. Questions in regards to it? Bob?
No, I had one from, if I can back up on, but
Oh.
no, I had nothing on this.
Okay. Go ahead then, on your next question, we'll move on.
Well, Bill had said point of beginning, and I was going through these, and a lot of these are Louis Ferguson's, but I waited till after the school year started. Well, here's one from point of beginning dated September 25th, and it's still addressed to Louis Ferguson. Is that gonna be a problem?
No, it's to the school district first and foremost, but
Right.
Louis Ferguson is a representative or was a representative of the school district.
Okay.
Kind of, I still get stuff from the previous mayor.
Okay. Okay.
Can I ask
That's
a
all I have.
question?
Sure.
So on the referendum, will it be in English and in Spanish?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
I believe we're required,
mandated
we're
that
required
everything is-
because of a certain amount of percentage that we have to have it.
Good. Yeah, understand. It's not legalese?
It's always legalese, Jan. We'll try to make it as,
Clear.
easy, as clear. You know,
There-
sometimes you read a question and you, what does yes really mean? If I'm
Right.
saying yes, you know, so our goal is to make it so that you read it and you know.
Good.
Yes or no. And what that yes or no is kind of for. Item 9A, approval of Arcadia School District invoice. Oh wait, did we vote on that?
No, we did not.
No, we just voted on
About having it,
the full
For the full
council, was
council,
my
okay.
understanding.
so item 9A, approval of the Arcadia School District invoice in the amount of $36,041.18.
And that would be a contingent on them providing us with the proper documentation.
Correct.
So moved.
Motion by Feltus, second by Mazak.
What time of the month do they have their meeting, so we can expect or know when, what month, what day of the month, do they meet once a month?
Usually the third Monday, I believe.
Third Monday, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mayor.
Oh, that's okay. Clerk will call the roll.
Olsted?
Yes.
Feltes?
Yes.
Wozni?
Yes.
Mason?
Yes. Motion carries. Item 9B, approval of bills of general account in the amount of $163,680.29.
So moved.
Motion by Feltus, is there a second?
Second.
By Mason. Questions?
Yes, regarding the, lighted exit signs, is that something we didn't have before?
That is something that we haven't had before, and it's code, and we
Okay.
have to have them. Now we're all safe, it's like, well, but
Okay.
it ended up being way more expensive than we thought it. And we thought we only needed 3, and to be compliant, we needed 6. So by the time they wired through this whole building, it added up.
Okay, thank
And,
you.
and they have to be lit 24/7, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Other questions?
Mayor, may I add a few bills to the,
What's up to the motion in the second?
our tax settlement payments out to the jurisdictions has to be done before the next council meeting. And those 3 payments total almost $600,000.
What are they?
One would be to Western Technical College for $49,542.13. One to Trumbull County Treasurer for $193,678.34, and one to the Arcadia School District for $356,665.21.
Oh, we,
3 what?
356?
$356,665.21.
And TC was what? 49?
193.
$49,542.13.
Oh, yeah. Is that okay with you, Mr. Feltus?
Yes, we can add it.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? Clerk, call the roll.
Feltes?
Yeah.
Wozni?
Yes.
Mason,
Yes.
Olsted.
Motion carries. Item 9C is just the printout of the yearly expenditure report. If you have any questions, feel free to contact myself, Bill, or Angela. Operator license, we have one. Entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
By Feltus, is there a second?
Yes.
By Holstein. Item background check, clerk will call the roll.
Wozni,
Yes.
Mason,
Yes.
Olsted,
Yes.
Feltes.
Yeah.
Motion carries.
Mayor, can I just ask a question?
Sure.
When they apply for bartenders or operator's license or whatever you call it, do they specify where they're going to be working, or is it just generic throughout the whole city?
I think they're
We
specific.
have it on the application, but some people just renew it and don't have it, you know, they might just wanna
They
renew
float,
their
they're a
operation, they
floater.
float.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Most
they're
new
not required
applicants,
to put it on.
most new applicants do put it on.
Okay.
It's usually the renewals that either don't, they're just,
I'm assuming he's applying that for upchucks.
that I don't know.
Well, that's my guess.
Item 10B, cigarette license for Dollar General store.
So moved.
Motion by Feltus, is there a second?
Second.
By Mazak. Questions? We all know where that is being located. Clerk will call the roll.
Mason,
Yes.
Olsted,
Yes.
Feltes,
Yep.
Wozni.
Yes.
Motion carries. Future agenda items. If you have something, please bring it up. To us, you got something now, or?
Well, I brought it up before. What is our policy, or what can we do about dogs on the walking track? Is that okay that they're on the walking track? I know there are signs in Memorial Park that says no pets. What's in other parks, and is there some way of enforcing the dog owners to clean up after the dogs? Because
I don't think there's anything in writing, but I
think
get where you're getting at, and, I mean, I understand it's a nice spot to walk your dogs, so you don't wanna,
well,
but just pick up after themselves.
right.
If you
That's the
go,
long and short of it.
if you go up there and open up one of the garbage cans, you see a lot of people do the cup. I mean, there's a lot of plastic bags in there, you know, right, Raleigh?
10-4.
Yep.
We can look into it.
Not everyone does.
Not everybody, no.
Okay. Anything else? Yeah,
So
we
just
can
some
look.
clarification on that.
Sure. If there's nothing else, regular meeting will be January 16th down at the utility building. I will not be there. Joe will head it up. I'll just plan on probably calling in might be the best. Not that, and entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
And Mazak, is there a second?
Second.
I felt this clerk will call the roll.
Olsted,
Yes.
Feltes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wozni,
Yes.
Mason.
Yes.
Stand adjourned.